YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Ray. I am the original ordinary guy, back again with another video for you fellas, man. Good morning, good night, good evening, wherever you are. I appreciate you tuning in to the channel. As a man, you don't have the luxury of being tired. Well, let me change that. You don't have the luxury of showing that you're tired. It's all right to be tired. It's all right to be exhausted. It's all right to need a little break, but it's not all right to be broken. Don't break in half. You know, it's all right. But even if it wasn't all right, don't damn all that. You don't have that luxury of showing such. Nobody's coming to your aid, you know? Nobody's coming to your rescue. You are the rescuer. You know what I'm saying? It's like you fighting a fire. And you're every firefighter inside of that building, every single one. What happens when the firefighters need help? Nigga, you are the help. There is no help for the help. So you have no choice. You ain't got no choice but not to quit. Because if you quit, you quit on you, first and foremost. First, let's back it up. You quit on God because you think God quit on you because he's making it hard for you. You know how people trick their minds to thinking that. And then you trick yourself into quitting on your own self. Then you quit on everybody else that you have provision over, you know, protection over. Everybody under you suffers as well. So as a man, yes, it's okay to be tired. Mask that tiredness. I was in the gym the other day, and I even did the video about it. It wasn't even a video. It was in one of the clips in Another Day in Paradise, and I talked about it. Me and my guy, we was in the gym and we was working on legs. Of course, hard day as usual, right? Go extra hard on leg day. And during one of the sets, he was like, "Man, I'm tired." I said, "Man, I'm tired too." That's not no excuse. Everybody in this bitch tired. Like we can't afford to be tired. We don't have that luxury to be tired. And he told me, he was like, "Man, shut up, you're not tired." I said, "No, I mask that I'm not tired. I'm tired, trust me. I'm exhausted. I don't get good sleep. I sleep on rails. My back hurt, my legs hurt, my knees hurt. I don't get good quality sleep, all types of things. We work 60 hours a week, all that. You ain't never heard me make no excuse. I'm tired, bro. I just know how to mask it. Because in football and basketball, our coach always taught us, don't bend over, don't show that you're tired, because that's just gonna give your opponent the upper hand. Same thing in the weight room. The weights are your opponent. I can't show that I'm tired to the weights. I know it's a psychological thing because the weights aren't a real person, but it'll trick your mind, be like, damn, these weights is whooping my ass. They heavier than they are. 60s will feel like hundreds. Hundreds will feel like 105s or 110s. The 20s will start feeling like 30s. Not if you don't trick your mind to thinking that, oh, it's heavy. Oh, I'm tired. I'm exhausted. It's okay to think that. It's even okay to be that, but don't say that out loud. Don't you dare say that out loud because your mind, boom, okay, we tired. Boom, okay, it's heavier than it is. We don't have that luxury, fellas. We don't have that luxury of laying down and sitting down and waiting for somebody to come pick us back up. Yeah, I mean, during, you know, unless it's another man that's going through the same thing, I always noticed that while I'm getting my ass whooped, there was always other men getting their ass whooped as well. It was never the man that are refreshed or living a life of luxury, you know, that picked me up, that held me up, that gave me a little boost. It was always the guys that got their teeth kicked in or they life is getting destroyed and they still got got a good mind on their head. You know, got a good mind, got a good head on their shoulders. I always noticed that. I always look for the guys like, yo, where's the guy with the 100% correct good life? Where's the guy with the perfect life? Where's the guy with the, doing the right goddamn thing and not going through no hardships? That nigga don't exist. That nigga's not around struggle. He's not around hardship. He's living a life of luxury. He's kicked back, soft sheets, soft pillows, all that good shit, which we can't hate on because he's earned it. Especially if he earned it. Can't hate on that. But I always notice the guy's picking me up, he got a little blood on him too. You know what I'm saying? He got a couple bruises on him too. I was like, oh, okay. He understands. That's what I'm coming to you guys, man. I understand, bro. I get it. There is no credit. There is no pats on the back. There is no rewards for being a man. There is no award for being a man. There is no parade at the end of your championship. It's just another season. Yeah, you won. Good for you. Another season. Start up. You don't get a week. You don't get a couple of days. You don't even get a couple hours. You get a couple seconds to celebrate. You get a couple minutes at the most to celebrate, and then it's back to the next season. That's how this shit is as a man. Good job for you. Clap, clap. Next season. What now? What next? You're only as good as your latest victories. And that was 10 seconds ago. So give me more. That's what the world is asking of you. A lot of men felt that. A lot of men say, you know what? I'd just rather not. I'll bow out peacefully, gracefully. You won't hear a peep from me. You won't hear a footstep from me. I'll be as quiet as a mouse. I'll be as quiet as a mouse. There'll be no impact from me. I'm tired. I quit. Like, yo, we're like, I get tired too, fellas. I made a video about it. I get tired as well, bro. I'm just letting you know that it's not a luxury. We can't afford that. Now here, coming up soon, I'll be taking a month off of work and from Charlotte to go back home to Dallas, family, rest and relaxation. But I'm still working. I'm gonna still be working. I'm gonna still be pushing out videos. I'm still gonna be making money. I'm still gonna be on it. I got a whole schedule out there. I'm not gonna be sleeping all day. I'm gonna sleep better, but I'm not gonna be sleeping all day. Why? Because I don't have that luxury, bro. I can't say, oh, I'm gonna do a month. I'm gonna just take a month off of everything and disappear. I don't have that luxury. That's not in the cards at the moment. And will it ever be in the cards? Who knows? It might not ever be in my cards to do that. My life might not ever get that comfortable or that satisfying to where I could take a month off or 2 months or 3 and do absolutely nothing. But at the moment, I can't do that. I can't afford that. Not even money-wise. It's just mentally, really, I can't afford that. My mind will go crazy. I will go crazy. I'm stuck in this pattern of working. I'm stuck in this pattern of even self-improvement. I bit the apple and I got addicted. I'm here to tell you. I bit the apple and I got addicted. So when I'm talking about not being tired, no. You can be tired. You can be exhausted. You can be sleepy. You can be all that. 8 hours of rest is not enough for a man these days. You understand? And it's going beyond physical. 8 hours of rest is what they recommend. 8 hours of rest is not, feasible anymore. That's not the requirement anymore. We need more than that. But since you will not be getting more of that, you need to understand that being tired is a normality. We're all tired, fellas. Some may be more tired than others from other circumstances. We're all tired. We can't lay down, because if we lay down, we lose. Like, I don't understand. Like, do you want to lose? Like, let me know right now, do you want to lose? You can unsubscribe to me right now. I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose. I take these days, I'll take my little 5 hours of sleep, my little 6 hours of sleep, my couple of minutes of cold showers. I'll take those little bits of luxury, because that's what I consider those. I consider sleep luxury. I consider me taking a cold shower luxury, like cryotherapy. That's luxury to me. Sitting up in a sauna for 18 to 20 minutes, that's luxury to me. That's what I consider luxury. I have time for that. But all that other stuff for just laying it down, calling it quits, bowing out, tapping out, I have no time. Bruh, my family calls me for money. I'm the money man. I'm the money guy. I'm the guy with the bank. Not hella stupid bank. I got enough. I'm working on things and things is moving and investments is popping. And I'm just doing what I need to do. My family relies on me a lot of the times for some bread, because I am the money management. They see money management. If I go broke, my family's gonna look at me and they're gonna like, yo, we need to do a scientific study on how this nigga went broke. Because though he's tired, he gets to it. Though he's tired, he seems to find a way every time. How? We leave that for another time, man. How specifically? We'll leave that for another time. But just know that I figured it out. I can't afford to be tired. Not even for myself these days. Not even for myself these days. For those around me, I can't afford to be tired for you guys. For you guys that rely on these videos, I can't afford to be tired. I can't afford to fall off. I can afford to have little hits of stumps right here, little nicks right here, probably get my ass whooped right here, probably get beat up right here, bruises right here, little teeth kicked in, little blood. I can afford all that. You know what I'm saying? That come with the process. But to lay it down, that's not something that I can afford. You're tired. I'm tired. We're tired. Trust me, I get it. I get it. And I know you see a lot of videos where guys tell me, I'm tired, and they just look defeated. They just look like they just one wind blow away from the world wiping them away. I get it. I understand why they're like that. Trust me, I do. But if you look deep within that video, you look deep within their eyes, can they afford that? Does it look like they can afford to be wiped off this earth? Completely gone, completely invisible? Does it look like they can afford that? I don't think so. I've seen plenty of videos, and I know they can't afford that. Neither can you, and neither can I. All right? Definitely advice, definitely a warning, fellas. It's all love, baby. That's another day in reality for your ass. Love.